Welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator 2. If you guys have been watching my channel for any amount of time, you will have noticed that I haven't uploaded a video in a very long time. It's been over 4 months. Let's just be honest. It's been a long time. I have lots of excuses. My save was broken for a while, but the devs for PC Building Simulator 2 were able to get it fixed. I even triggered some updates to the game. So even once they fixed my save, my PC down here, which is custom water cooled, didn't have any tubes in it. So that was another one. I triggered 2 quick fixes for this game. Also, I've been uploading for over 5 years regularly, and I needed a mental health break. Sometimes you've just got to take one. Sometimes you need to pay attention to your own mental health, and that's what I did. But I am back now, and hopefully we'll start uploading regularly again. I also did stream while I wasn't uploading. I didn't stream PC Building Simulator 2 at all. I streamed other games. I streamed some Destiny 2. I've streamed some Division 2. I've streamed some other simulation games. So if you're ever interested in watching me live stream, I do that over on Twitch. The link to my Twitch channel is down in the description. Everything, all of my socials and everything are Big Jake 901. So if you want to find me on Twitch, just search for Big Jake 901 and I should pop up. I am starting to stream more regularly. I don't have a schedule yet, so I try to post on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, as well as Blue Sky when I'm going to go live. And if you really want to know when I'm live, you can join my Discord because it always notifies when I'm going live. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's what's been going on. Uploads should start being more regular. I'm going to start uploading other games as well as PC Building Simulator 2. So hopefully you guys will check that out as well. This episode is probably going to be a little bit shorter. I don't have a spares and repairs build like I normally do for these. So we'll get back into the spares and repairs in the next episode. But I do have 3 jobs that we can work on. I also bought some PCs here at some point. So I don't know where those are. They must be in the closet somewhere because they aren't out in the hall. I'm not sure where they are. Or maybe they've just disappeared when my game save broke. I don't know. But let's do these 3 jobs. And then, like I said, in the next episode, we'll get back into doing spares and repairs stuff. I do have a build picked out for spares and repairs. It's over there. But I haven't planned anything for it yet. So, like I said, we'll have to get into that later. This email says, "Hello, my PC looks too boring. I just need several boom stickers on the case to really make it pop. Can you get it done before 3/3/2023? I think it could really use a scan too. I've never cleaned it out. Is that okay? Hope you can help. D. Sheehan from D. Sheehan Engineering." So they got viruses, they got dust, and they want some stickers. Sounds like a winner to me. I don't even think we really need to check out the PC stats, but if you guys are interested in what they have, it's a bunch of old stuff. An RX 5500, XT, and what was their processor? Oh, they got a 12700K. Okay. Interesting combination, but maybe they don't game on it. I mean, you know, everybody has PC for different things. We can definitely get that one done. Let's go ahead and accept it. Let's check out this one. It says, "Hi, I need you to repair something. Can you figure out what is wrong with it? My air cooler is making a really loud noise and it's overheating. Any chance you can have a look? I'd like it to be done by 2/22/2023, which obviously won't happen because now we're in 2025, but you know, whatever. I thought the motherboard was dirty, so I cleaned it with my vacuum. That does cause static usually, which can be bad. My mate says it's probably the motherboard. I think Spiral House stickers would look cool on a PC. Can you do that? My kid's been using it, and I'm getting some weird pop-ups too. Man, all these people. Viruses, dirty, overheating. So yeah, we'll take a look at that. So we need to just diagnose and fix by tomorrow. Parts budget of $700. We'll have to figure out what's wrong with it. That motherboard, yeah, we'll just figure it out when it comes in. Let's go ahead and accept that one. And then this last, what the hell is this? The fire is gone, but I know they're still watching, waiting for me to make a mistake. They want to see my computer. They know I use it for important research. I've known for a long time, and I will not stop knowing because information is meant to be free, not kanta. You have to help me hide with camouflage. 504, 504 Lucifer, 504 capitalism, 504 strange, 504 pet goat. Yes, camouflage. Put green camo on my computer. Apply it if you will. What is all of this? And then they think I don't know, but I've known for a long time, and I will not stop knowing because information is meant to be free, not contained within encrypted files and genetically encoded sequences injected into the minds of the unknowing. It's done to keep them docile, to keep them quiet, to keep them from learning the truth something camo computer. I don't know what all this is. Unexpected end of message. Apply a theme to the case. Camo. Yeah, I'm not going to try to decipher all of this. There's a lot going on there. All right, let's just accept that. So we've accepted all of these. This one, I mean, I know this motherboard's like $500 and something. And if he thinks it's his motherboard, I don't know. I think we should probably just wait until it comes in and then figure out what's wrong with it. So, since we're not doing the spares and repairs thing today, we don't need to mess with any of that, and I won't show you that PC until we're ready to work on it in the next episode. But I think we're ready to end the day. We can turn off these lights, and we can go ahead and end this day. We should get everything in, because we didn't really order anything, or we didn't order anything at all. So I was going to wait until we look at that one PC that we need to diagnose and fix. So that's this one. We've got a case and stickers. I mean, this thing, whoa, there was a little lag there. This thing should be pretty easy to do. I mean, they just want green camo, right? So let's find green camo. Oh, there it is right there. And does this have glass? It does. Let's put it on the glass too. There you go. Green camo case. I do like camo. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Was there anything else? I think that was it for that one, right? Oh, we might have sold something. Oh, good. We've got more jobs. Let's see. This was, yeah, just the green camo. We should take a look and see if we sold anything, though. All right, let's put this one out here. This one's done. Let's put it way over there. And this one's also a customize, but I think we needed to fix something on it. Oh, it needs to be dusted real bad. And then let's grab this other one. We'll go ahead and get this thing. This was the one we had to diagnose and fix. Why am I getting weird pickup stuff when I pick these up? Okay, it's just out in the hall. It's not in here. All right, let's take a look at this one first. So they do want stickers, but we need to dust. We need to dust this beast. Jeez. Let's see. Tools, compressed air. Let's dust this monster. $86, $98. There we go. And then there was something else. Let's see. I think it could use a scan. And then they wanted the Peely and Friends. All right, let's scan it. USB drive. Let's pop that in. Let's power this baby on. I'm going to hop into the BIOS as I usually do. Let's see if they need XMP turned on. They did. Let's go ahead and turn that on. There's no reason not to. Very nice. Wow, that was loud. That was all kinds of loud. Okay, add and remove, and we are looking for Have I passed it already? Oh, there it is. I did. I zipped right on past it. Typical. All right, let's scan this sucker. 236, not too bad. Let's clean it up for them. And then we'll get these stickers on here that they want. Very nice. I like that file. Not passwords. Oh, man. Not passwords. Get this side panel back on here. Let's go put stickers on it. Then we can start it up. And, man, I'm getting some weird laggy. Peely and friends. Symbols, emoji, bumpers. Peely and friends. Here we go. Let's see. What do you think they want? The scratch. Dang, that's large. Let's make it a little smaller. Put a big bear scratch on there. Then what about number 1? That won't look very good there. What if we put it on the glass? And cover up some of this empty space. And then what do we want? Maybe the splat? We make the splat smaller. And rotate. Let's rotate it the other way. That looks pretty centered. Let's put that there. Oh, they only wanted boom. Man, I put all these fancy ones on here, and they only wanted boom. There we go. You guys are probably shouting at me. Let's do a big boom on the side. There we go. And we'll do one on the glass. Up here might look nice. There we go. Now we can go make sure this thing looks good when it's turned on. Power it up. Look at the lights. Look at the stickers. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. They've got 1 stick of RAM in this thing. So yeah, there it is. There it is. All right, let's go put this thing out here. Boom. And then let's take a look at this one. We're going to need to order some parts, I'm pretty sure, but let's see if it powers on. It does not. All right. So they have black non-braided cables with green connectors. I'm going to try to remember that because they didn't say they wanted anything changed. They just want it fixed. I think they wanted some stickers or something as well. We'll have to look at that in a minute. See if we can figure out what's broken here, though. I'm just going to take everything out and just see what's broken. Nothing under there. Okay. Their motherboard is broken. Do I have another one of those? I do not. It's the Carbon EKX, though. So let's order one of those. And since I'm taking it out, it's going to be having to look it up here in the shop. Carbon EKX. There it is. I'm not going to add it to a job. I'm just going to add it to the basket because this is the only job we have here. Then let's take a look at their RAM. Nope, that says owned by CPU cooling. That says faulty. Shadow Rock Slim. Do I have one of those that's new? No. So yeah, let's get them a Shadow Rock Slim. Cooling. Was it a slim too, or just a slim? I think it was just the slim. We'll just put that there. Then let's see about their CPU. Nope, that's owned by. What about their graphics card? What the heck? Didn't I pull a graphics card out? Yes, it's that one. It just says incompatible, but it should be fine. We didn't check their storage or power supply. We should probably do that. We'll check their SSD, their hard drive, and this PSU. I think that PSU would put us over the limit, but let's check it anyway. Storage owned by, power supply owned by. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that stuff back in. Storage. Let's see, this was up top. This was down here. So just the motherboard and their CPU cooler. Well, let's go ahead and check out. We want this same day. Very nice. Very, very nice. Here's all of our stuff. Let's go get this put in here. All right, install motherboards. So let's go ahead and sell this broken one. Let's get the new one installed. Let's get this thing ready for the CPU and their 1 stick of RAM. There's RAM. And CPU. Nice. Okay. Let's get some thermal paste on this CPU. Just do a nice big old blob. And we can go ahead and get their CPU cooler. Let's see, this one is faulty, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, I'm sure I want to sell it. It doesn't work. Don't ask me questions like that, game. Okay, then their graphics card. Then we should be ready to cable this up. That looks like the right cables, but they had green connectors. Get everything cabled up. Oh, that's the power button. Can I please? There we go. Okay. Was there anything else they needed done to this? Did they need a scan or something? Diagnose. Spiral House stickers. Kids been using it. Weird pop-ups. Yep, we need to scan it. Let's go ahead and grab the USB drive. We'll get that installed. Let's power this on. I'm going to hop into the BIOS. Check for XMP. Sure thing. Something sounds wrong. Their fan is their fan is not working. I didn't even think to pull the fan out. Oh, that sounds awful. That sounds awful. Can we take this thing out without... I don't know if we have one of those MSI fans. It's the F12A-3. I don't. Man, I'm gonna have to spend $100 to order one of those. Holy jeez. Let's go into the shop. Nope, case fans. MSI. It was it the RGB? It was the RGB because we have one in our inventory. That's a $40. It's now a $140 fan because I need to do same day. Man, I didn't even think to check the fan. All right. I cost my own self $100. All right, that's faulty. Let's get rid of that. Let's install the new one. There we go. Cable it. All right, let's make sure this thing works now, right? Yeah, that's working. At least it's not making terrible sounds. All right, let's do a virus scan, and then we can go put the stickers on that they wanted, and then we will be done. There we go. Virus scan. 328. Hey, they beat the last PC that needed a virus scan. They have more. I don't know if that's something you want to win at, but they won. They won. Okay. So let me get the side panels put back on. And then we can go put, I think it was Spiral House stickers. And then we can take a look at this thing. Spiral House stickers. Let's do it. Spiral House stickers. Put that there. Go here. Are they back this way or are they the other way? Warning signs, nope. When did they add pets? Spiral House. Where are you? There we go. They didn't say how many they wanted. There's only 4. Those are PC Building Simulator ones. Let's do a simple logo. Put it on the glass. You can do that. And then let's do a classic. Make it big for this side of the case. Then come back over here. We will power this baby up. We can take a look at it. It sure runs slow. They must be booting from their hard drive and not their SSD. Yeah, I think that looks fine. They didn't say how many Spiral House. They just said Spiral House stickers. So I think we're good on that. I think it's all done. Bring our HUD back. We can go put this baby out in the hall, and then let's see what we sold, and then we can collect money for this too. Let's hop on here. Shop sales. Okay, so we sold the white PC build from months ago. Made $3,373 in profit. That is not bad at all. Not bad. That makes up for the $100 that I wasted. So we will take that. And then let's hop on the computer. I know we can do it from the tablet, but let's hop on the computer here. Is there anything cool? Broken RAM and graphics card. We might have to take a look. Let's get rid of these dots. We'll take a look at all of those in the next episode, but let's go ahead and collect these. Hopefully we will get 5 stars on every one of these. We did all of that. There we go. I asked for some of those boom stickers, and they got it exactly right. And it's running better than ever. Very nice. Very nice. All right, then we got the diagnose. 5 stars. My PC was busted, but now it's working fine, and I'm really happy. Awesome. We can delete that. And then we've got the customize. This weird one that they just wanted a green camo theme. Wait, it says go to PC. Missing cables. I didn't remove any cables. We literally put it up there and slapped a theme on it. Alright, let's see what it's missing. Huh. Okay. All their fans? Alright, let's make sure this thing powers on. Because now I'm concerned. Uh-huh. Fan control. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's put the side panel back on this. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get less than 5 stars for this? You guys think that too? 'Cause that's what I'm thinking. It says I can collect now. 5 stars. All right. I don't know why it didn't have the cables connected. I did not connect them. I did not disconnect any of them. So let's take a look here. Let's see if there's anything that looks interesting. It says a 10500 and a broken graphics card. That seems like a 775 seems like an awful lot. It says a 10700K. Why does everything have a broken GPU? This has a Pentium. Just fine because it's got a decent motherboard. And a 970 gaming. Like, all of these are real fixer-uppers, you know? Like, if you bought a house that you couldn't live in because it was so bad, that's what these PCs are. Well, let's see. 10900 with a 970 gamer that's not broken. I mean, I'd rather just build a PC from scratch than to spend whatever they're asking for these. It just doesn't seem like a good deal. It just doesn't seem like a good deal at all. At least we have some in the cabinet. I've also got one already sitting on the bench that I'm going to go through when I'm done recording this and figure out what parts I want to buy for it. And we will work on a spares and repairs PC for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you being here. If you've stuck with me not being around for 4 months, hey, thank you so much for coming back and checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Ring the bell so you'd get notified as soon as a video from me goes live. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I am streaming over on Twitch. So come hang out over there, catch me live. Like I said, you can follow me on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, or Blue Sky, or hop into my Discord server where you'll get notified every single time I go live over on Twitch. Also, if you do want to join my Discord, there is a link down in the description, and just click that link. It'll take you right over to the Discord server. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.